Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, Jack.
No, I didn't give him.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
It's another edition of KFC Radio on the Barstool Sports Network.
I got a bone to pick with someone who's not here.
Okay. Because I just totally blanked on what everything I wanted to do for the show. Oh, no, I got it, but we'll go with that. Yeah.
Okay.
For someone who's not here?
Yeah.
That works here?
Uh-huh. They work for KFC Radio. They're just not in the room right now. I disavow changing our logo to the gay thing.
I noticed that was done. I don't disavow it.
I was not asked about that. That shit is performative and nonsense, and I want everyone to know the KFC Radio Twitter icon was changed to the gay thing by a gay guy.
Yes, that is so true. I don't have a problem with it, but I was not asked, and that bothers me as a straight man. First of all, it's my goddamn world, and I get to make the decision. Second of all, how many people have now been saying like, oh, look at all the corporations on
that's what I mean.
May 31st to June 1st. You know what's really funny?
We're gay 24/7, dude. If you're changing it, don't ever change it back.
I like that. We'll be gay the whole year.
We're gay every
but the
fucking
gay guy
day, bro.
It. You gotta
this shit's every day. You gotta put it in the bio. This was changed by a gay guy.
Yeah, I like that. On the picture. This is the gay guy made this picture. When we started selling our merch, which I do like. Here's the problem. I actually really like the rainbow logo.
Yeah.
And like last year or a couple years ago, Pat made that black shirt, pocket shirt that had the rainbow on it. This year, merch came up with an awesome moon man that in the visor is rainbow. So I actually like it. But I do understand that it's very cliche. But when we put that on sale, we did the tote bag, we did the shirt. We're still selling it. All of the proceeds go to some fucking gay center. I don't know what it is. Some place where the gay kids hang out. It's probably just a front. They all just blow each other or whatever. I don't know. As long as the gays are happy.
This all goes to a fucking LA Fitness. But we buy gym memberships for at-risk youth.
That's a great way. You need a safe place to blow a stranger? Here's a fucking gym membership. Here you go. But when we put that on sale, I was on Instagram and Brianna put all her shit on sale too, and she was like, I didn't want to just be lame and throw a fucking rainbow on my merch, so here's what I did. And I was like, well, go buy my rainbow shirt. She put together a nice one. It has like names of important gay activists and stuff. Yeah. I was like, well, that's awesome, but I don't know any of these people, so I'm not going to do that.
What about a gay Neil Armstrong?
The first gay astronaut. What would a gay astronaut have said if he stepped on the moon? What would it have been? What? Maybe I might have to. Maybe I'm going to FaceTime Joey. I want to get his like first big step for mankind. You know, what would it would be a big dick comment or something. It would be funny.
I think he'd be like.
I did it, you fucking bitches. Huh? I'm FaceTiming him if I'll ask him. Pick up, you sassy little bitch.
I think the gay astronaut would have simply said ugh and gone back on the plane. This is dirty.
It's dusty. Who decorated this?
Pine Sol. Ever heard of it?
This is so fucking
homophobic.
This is so hack. It's unbelievable. Let's just say things in an accent. That's what they would have done.
The moon is dusty.
There's going to be some gay astronaut. It's like, fuck you guys.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he wouldn't have said one small step for my whatever. But
one what?
Whatever.
Well, what?
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty lame, too. No. Like he wrote that shit.
No, that's fucking... Yeah, but he nailed it.
Yeah, but like, I mean, writing shit to do shit?
What do you want? To just not have like a catchphrase ready?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, just do your job, bro.
No.
Don't make it a whole fucking thing.
It was a whole fucking... Imagine that, like, Neil! Like, 3, 2, 1! And he steps and you hear him just go like... like a Feitelberg grunt. Like,
what do you have to say? I just am at work, man. Leave me alone.
I'm just fucking walking on the moon.
I hate talking on the phone at work. I got stuff to do, bro.
Yeah, but no, we're gonna have to. If we change the rainbow for Pride Month, well, come July, we gotta have some straight shit on there. We're gonna have a pussy. Just a big
we
pussy.
can never change it ever again. It just has
We're
to
stuck this way now.
And I hate it, but whatever.
Yeah, fucking.
Change it to Zach. Change it to a picture of your fucking face, dude.
Yo, shout out to Zach, who had a fucking line out the door around the corner at the club this weekend.
Not even here to glow. Were any of you guys there?
Yeah, not like the one time he couldn't get in.
Yeah.
You couldn't get in?
The line was so fucking big.
We got to the line and we all went, yeah, we're not.
And Zach was like, I don't even think, I don't know if I can get you guys in. Like, the place was mobbed.
The bouncers were being complete, like, if you didn't buy a table, they weren't, like, letting you in at all.
Jackie went with their tits. Nothing.
I'll put it in. I'll put it in the show, but that's the line right there.
I mean, it was a scene. So if you don't know, Zach DJs as DJ Zeno with his partner, and they sold out and had a line like out the door around the corner at, what was it, Chantel or something like that? Hotel Chantel. And now they're taking calls from like Lavo and Tao and all.
What?
Like yeah, Lavo and Tao apparently want him to come do a set. So shout out to him. It's very funny that he's not here for it. Because guess what? Come Thursday, I'm gonna be like, "What's up, you little bitch?"
Yeah, I was gonna say congratulations. No one put this part out. Put out the part where we're yelling at him.
It's also intern season, and so we have added a member to KFC Radio, at least for the summer. Feitelberg, just met him. He started last week.
Yeah.
Right? And so we got Cole. Come on down, Cole.
Cole, welcome to the show.
Cole's the new guy. He is a lacrosse guy. He's a lax bro.
Yeah, I can tell. I see his hair.
Yeah. Good flow. Good flow. A true ginger.
But not the gross kind.
No, not the gross kind.
Like,
you're
There's a gross kind?
Almost
exclusively, yeah.
They call me a day walker.
Yeah, you can go. You can go both ways, kind of.
Yeah, you're more Prince Harry than Prince William.
Right. That's a good way to put it. I mean, if you have a good head of hair, you got a good beard. That's really the difference. Is like, and you're not fat. If you're fat, pale, and gross,
if you have all these handsome features, makes you like less ugly.
Like you can have like gingers are not. It's not that their hair is red. It's that gingers are usually ugly. I think that's the problem.
I don't know.
If you see a hot ass ginger, no one's like, oh, ginger. They're like, Harry's hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I'm a redhead fan. Might be because I'm biased.
Because you are. Because you are a redhead. Boy, it is weird how like South Park just fucking ruined you guys.
Yeah.
Like it was not a thing, and then it became a thing, right?
Middle school was not fun for me because that was right around the peak of like gingers don't have souls. And,
right.
Yeah.
I don't think it's. I think it's over though. I don't think.
Yeah. Well, it's cliche. This episode is the hack.
Yeah.
Episode. But yeah, so it is. But it's like. But I bet you it's been ingrained in people a little bit. Jackie, if you're out and you see like a ginger, would you and the girls be like, oh, he's a ginger?
No.
No.
I'm like struggling with this.
No, you don't say. You don't.
No. I think my friend group actually, yeah.
You all fuck gingers?
No.
What the hell were you trying to say there?
No, I was just saying like we had a conversation and there's no bias against.
Oh, okay.
Gingers.
Yeah. You should have said gingers faster there.
So what kinds don't you guys fuck? Why don't you make what's the other side of that list, honey? Gingers are fine, but those Asians, I don't know.
That's about anything below ginger.
How'd you get the job or internship?
I'm a viceroy for Ohio Northern.
Man, that viceroy program is just the minor leagues. Everybody gets called up.
Pretty much, yeah.
Where'd you go to school? Some bullshit in Ohio, right?
Yeah.
What's it
Small
called?
school, Ohio Northern.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, is that a place?
That's a fake. I mean, that's like a fake ass school.
It's in Ohio. It's like North. It's in the name.
It's in northern Ohio.
Or north of Columbus.
And you played lacrosse there.
Still do. Yep.
Still do. That's right. He's still. I keep forgetting he's still in college.
Yeah, that's what interns are.
I'm officially. I'm almost twice this guy's age.
Really?
I mean, what are you, 20?
21.
21. So, I mean, I'm 42 would be double.
That's you're a little ways off from
Getting
42.
there. You know what fucked me up the other day after the 1970s thing? First of all, actually, I don't even want to say it because I don't know if it's out there, but someone was born in 1979 that I did not fucking know.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, when he was telling me he was clubbing in New York in '92, I was like,
yeah, it's like, wait a second.
How fucking old are you, bro?
Right. What else fucked me up this weekend of being old is I was buying something or signing up for something online, whatever it was, and they were like, pick your age demo. And I only got 2 demos left. It was like 18 to 24, 25 to I was 35 to 44. And then after that was 45 to 60 and 60 plus. That's it. After that, I don't even have a fucking thing to click anymore. Like I only got two clicks before I'm fucking dead. That fucked me up good too. Because because I was like, oh, I'm not even in the 24 to the 20 to 31. I'm in the 30 to 41.
Yeah.
That's fucked. Anyway, so you play lacrosse. Are you good?
I hope so. I think so.
Yeah.
I think that means he's good and he's being humble.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that.
How many goals do you
Pull
score?
up Cole's stats. You're a defenseman.
Yeah, can we get your stats?
Long pole?
I've scored 0 goals. I'm
you're-
a goalie.
Oh, a goalie. Okay,
No,
how many have you
How
allowed?
many have you stopped?
I mean, that's quite a few.
What's your goals against?
8.
And what's a
seven point something?
What's a
I
good
thought he was
goal?
going to say something like 3 or 4. I don't know.
Lacrosse I scored.
You score a lot?
That sounds pretty good. I feel
Yeah.
like anything above 11 is good, but below 11 is good.
Yeah, just around there.
You just made that up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I completely
I
made
got
it.
the
played-
stats.
Huh?
I got stats.
Yeah, let's get the stats.
But I don't even know what these mean.
Yeah.
So you got to translate for me, Pabs.
Okay, so we've got 6 games played, 6 games started,
That was
51
COVID.
goals
That was
against.
COVID years.
This is COVID years? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was-
this is when you're a freshman.
Yeah.
So
You
6
start freshman starter?
Yeah.
You were a
Okay.
freshman during COVID, and now you're a senior? That's how old COVID is?
2019, 2020, yeah.
Holy shit, COVID's dead. It's over.
We got 88 saves, 4 wins, 2 losses.
Okay. That's the
66% winning percentage.
Yeah. Do we have the other years, or is that?
That's all I got.
You in the
Let's
right?
see.
88 saves on,
Okay,
is that
okay.
on like 500 shots, though? You got to give me some context.
All right, now here's the next season. I don't know what 17 games played. What year was this?
Last year, so my
Okay, so
sophomore year.
17 games played, 17 games started, 118 goals against, 111 saves, 12 wins, 5 losses.
12 and 5.
Not bad.
He's the Tuukka Rask of Ohio Northern as a goalie. Bro, what makes you be a goalie?
I
I've
don't
always
You
wondered
wear
that.
sweatpants or shorts?
know. Shorts guy. I'm a
Shorts guy.
You got
Okay.
it, right?
Are
you just
what am
bruised
I?
up?
Oh, I have no feeling in my shins anymore.
That's disgusting,
Like-
man. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, so when you're a little kid, you're playing lacrosse. Were you bad and you were like, I'll be goalie, or you were good and you're like, I'll be goalie? Like, you know what I mean? I always feel like it's a thing. Like, I still want to play. I'm not good enough, but I'll just be goalie.
I don't know. I don't know what makes people. But hockey is you get to go to camp for free.
That's
that's
what
why
I mean.
people
Like
be
some
goalies.
dumb shit like that where there's an incentive.
So yeah, the trade-off is it's youth lacrosse. It's we don't have a goalie today. Who wants to jump in? You don't have to run.
I was gonna say
So
that would be
that was
my
pretty
thing.
much it. So
yeah, no cardio.
It was I think like 5th grade, and the coach is like, we don't have a goalie. Who wants to jump in?
You just gotta take fucking bullets, dude.
Yeah, that took some getting used to.
You fuck a lot of lax sluts.
I don't kiss and tell.
Wrong show, bro.
I was gonna say, well, that will change. So there's a like a little battle brewing in here, John. Jackie and Cole are already feuding. Jackie was
How you
like,
fight with everyone so fast?
yeah.
What?
How you fight with everyone so fast?
No.
Well,
he
apparently,
fucking-
we have to talk to you, young lady, about fire people. By the way, we have not since talked about that, have we?
Oh, well, I think she was trying to fire people.
Well, at this rate, who knows? Because so I witnessed it today. So Cole, I guess last week, hit Jackie with the, oh my God, Gullible's written on the ceiling. And she went, really? And looked up. No. And so I was like, God damn. But I was like, yo, the new guy is already fucking clowning you. And I thought that was a bold.
no respect.
I was going to say ballsy, but
And
that's
then,
a
and
ballsy
then
move.
what was even funnier was Jackie said, I told you not to tell anybody that, as Jackie always does. But so then I was kind of like, damn, like new guy is like shitting on the, one of the stars. But then Nick said it could be something to do with the fact that Jackie's been like, intern, get me this, intern, get me that.
No, that's
so
Jacqueline.
Yeah.
What?
Right?
No.
You're one of those people?
Yeah, oh, yeah,
No.
Give
clearly.
a mouse a cookie, huh?
Seriously. Well, as soon as she could become senior producer and shit, she did. All this bitch wants is someone beneath her
I just feel like I missed my opportunity with Pavs.
to belittle him and berate him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. But also, then he instantly, when Cole came in, no respect right off
Zero.
the bat. So it's like if
In
you're
what
not gonna
regard?
respect
Give me like
me,
an example. Like what happened?
well, the gullible thing, and then he was like, "Oh, you believe the fire
Thursday.
people thing?"
That was Thursday. He knew you for a couple days by then. Wait, what else?
After you, that was after you were like, intern, get me water.
You like snapped at me. You said, "Give me some
I
water."
didn't. No,
You
I don't
gave
think
the
I
snap?
I don't think I.
By the way,
snapped.
you didn't miss your window with Pabs. You kind of like bully him around, I think.
Do I bully you?
You threw him under the bus like 1,000
Yeah,
times.
she was just throwing me under the bus.
Yeah.
She would
Oh,
blame
yeah.
me for things.
But-
yeah. But she would always tell me that she was gonna haze me and then never did it. So
Yeah.
she's like,
Yeah.
making
So
up.
now you're gonna hate.
I
huh?
never like made Pabs get me water or anything like that.
Now you're doing that
Like,
with him.
And now I'm gonna. So it's like I'm not gonna walk anywhere to get. I don't know. It's just. I just need no. That
She's
came
like,
off
these boots were not made for walking.
I just
So like
think,
you forget you need like something at Dwayne Reed. You're gonna send down Cole.
yeah.
No, you're not.
I'm the senior producer now. I'm leaving it.
Because here's the thing, like
But if this
Cole
guy-
is reserved for doing that shit for us.
But
See,
not for
I'm
you.
never gonna do
But
it. You can have mine.
Thank you.
No. I'm never gonna do it either. But maybe I will. And so at any given moment, if I need Cole to go run for something and he's running for something for you, you're fired.
Okay, what?
Yep.
Okay, but the thing is, like,
I'm
if
not
you
kidding.
saw
if
the
I
way that
return,
this
I say, Yo,
kid,
Cole, I need you to go get me something as simple as I want this sandwich. I need a soda. I gotta have a soda. Go get it for me. And he's doing something for you. You're fired.
wait. I want you to see the way that he also tried to convince me that like England wasn't real or something.
Oh, so
You bought it.
No, I didn't. I bought that you didn't think that it was real, and I was like, this kid's so dumb.
No, see, it was. I was talking about like British people and how like the culture over there is just so random and weird. And I was like, you can't convince me that England's real. And then you thought I actually didn't think it was real.
No, I didn't. I just kind of was like,
like whatever.
you know.
Go get me water.
Yeah.
She's dreaming about water.
I will say this. You can't be snapping your fingers and getting waters and shit, but you're coming in too hot with like Jackie's the gullible girl, so I'm gonna prank him. So you're both assholes. This isn't an asshole for both.
I'll
the team
accept
right
that.
here.
I'll take that.
How long? Wait, I mean, how long you been? You're 3 years here now. What? How long have you been here?
2.
That's not that crazy.
Yeah.
No, what?
No, he said 10.
2.5.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I mean, you started during COVID, right? Weren't
Yeah,
you?
yeah,
Did
yeah,
you
yeah.
start before COVID?
No, it was like it was.
But not in the office. Weren't you
Yeah, it
in
was
California
like right
before
when,
COVID?
Wasn't it like
I
right
was
when we
in
were
California, or I started August. No,
August 2020?
August 2020.
First, yeah.
Huh. Okay, I thought you were here longer than that. It's been
a long time. So we'll see how the power dynamic plays out. But and so wait, you are a viceroy, and you just like nice with the cameras and editing and all that shit, or are you faking it?
I'm not even supposed to be here. I just faked it till I made it too
Okay.
hard. I don't know why I'm here.
Okay.
No, I like sort of pimped myself out and did work for other viceroys because my school is so small I wouldn't get noticed. So I did work for like Ohio State, NYU, all the bigger schools. I did some graphics works for.
Okay. All right. We'll see how it goes.
very nice.
I also just want to one last like whatever.
Oh boy.
If I got a little bit more respect around here,
Oh, Christ
then maybe
on
I
the
wouldn't
cross.
be craving it from somebody. You know.
Maybe
saw
if you
my
weren't such a
opportunity.
dumb bitch, you would be
I've-
craving respect and attention.
I've heard that excuse on basically every show ever where a divorce is happening.
yeah.
Maybe if at home I got a little loving, I wouldn't be outside.
All right, whatever.
You are one of a kind. All right, good shit. Go back to whatever you're doing. Okay. So as Cole probably runs around town trying to bang lax, what do they call them, lax bunnies or some shit?
Cole's got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got a girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend.
No.
I'm called lacrosse.
Lacrosse-titudes. Okay. That did feel like that for a second. Like, I gotta go talk about this. I told her I wouldn't be talking about this stuff on the show. Well, he's out there with lacrosse-titudes, trying to make sure he lasts long enough. He's got his Roman swipes, I'm sure. You open them up. You wipe them on. It's like a little moist towelette where you, it looks like the little buffalo wings, towelettes where you wipe, clean yourself up. Except you wipe it on your dick. It desensitizes your dick. It doesn't numb it. It just desensitizes it, where it almost feels like you're having like an out-of-body experience, where you're like, it's in there, but I can't really feel it, but I can feel it. And then the feeling starts to come back as she's done or he's done and everyone's happy, and then you start to feel it again. You're like, fuck yeah. It's a whole great process. And right now you can get them for just $10 off. $10 off, is it? $10. Right now you can get it for $10 off your swipes when you get a monthly plan at getroman.com/KFC. You can keep them in your pocket, in your wallet. They're quick to put on. Put them in the bathroom, in your bedside table. You can get it done real quick. Girls, you should be encouraging. I think girls should stop guys when you're like in foreplay and hooking up and be like, do you have any Roman swipes? Like, I won't be, don't be embarrassed. It won't be
sexually.
Huh?
Yeah.
Do you have any desensitizing swipes?
Do you have any fucking Romans on there?
Do you have any, by any chance, do you have any moist towelettes that numb your dick?
In that fucking wallet, please tell me There's a fat Roman.
No condoms. Just dick swipe. I want you in there raw, but kind of numb. I want you to last 25% longer than average. And don't transfer it to me, your partner. Go to GetRoman.com/KFC. Get $10 off your swipes when you choose a monthly plan.
I gotta take.
Wait.
Okay.
We gotta finish up with her.
Okay.
Fire people.
Oh right.
Oh.
Oh. She says, oh, like, oh yeah, that thing. Do you realize? Actually, I shouldn't say that. I should ask you. Had you not? Wait, let me. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me explain for the people who didn't know. Last week, Zach went to Fire Island. Jackie didn't know where Fire Island was, which is fine. She's from the West Coast. She said, "What's Fire Island?" Pabs comes up with this joke in the group text. This prank saying Fire Island is an island off the coast of Long Island, where if you go to the wrong side of town into like you cross a line to their territory, there are fire people who will set you on fire. And Jackie was like, wow, that's crazy. Like, I can't believe that. Nobody's talking about that. That's nuts. She tells it to all of her friends. Then we get told that she believed it in the group text. So we do a whole podcast segment, like a 10-minute segment, where the whole time she's like, yeah, man, it's fucking crazy. These fire people are nuts. And then she left the room as we were doing the podcast. And I was like, can you believe she fucking bought it? So we were talking to the audience and amongst ourselves that Jackie bought it. We came up with all these ideas. We were going to have people tweeting or saying that's where the derogatory, because Fire Island is stereotypically gay, we were saying that the fire people are doing it to gay people. That's where the term flamer came from. We had a whole plan and we were going to run with it all summer. Jackie happened to... we even thought we were going to get away with it because Nick said, I'll edit the podcast. But for some reason, she was like checking the levels.
I dropped down to the exact
she dropped
moment.
into the podcast right when we said that it wasn't
Also,
real.
just so we're clear, Zach ruined it earlier.
He did?
Yeah. Zach tweeted the screenshot of it, like, for
No, they
everyone
blocked
watching.
She didn't see it.
We blocked her.
I also don't go on Twitter.
Yeah, they went around and blocked it all. Yeah.
Also, don't go on Twitter. You hadn't seen it? He tweeted, he's like, for people who are confused with the Fire Island segment, here's, like...
But they had blocked her, so she wasn't going to see any of that.
Oh, okay. I see.
So, but they probably, well, maybe not, because she doesn't go on Twitter, I guess. But how long do you think that could have gone on had you not figured it out through that?
I think, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to regret saying this.
Yes.
Very much so. But I was kind of like under the impression, again, that I'm like, oh, I'm smart. Like, I'm not actually gullible. It's kind of like half a bit, whatever.
Oh, no, dear.
Between the whole, like, gullible's written up on the ceiling, the Fire Island thing.
That'll get me every time.
Yeah, right?
if I can defend you here, that'll get me.
And then...
or like something on my shirt. I always think there's something on my shirt. Yeah, you can boot me every time, man. You can boot me. Give me 10 minutes, you can boot me again.
It was like
I have less,
Again, when Jackie and Feitelberg are on the same team, everyone's like, yep.
I have less recoil for getting booped on a you got something on your shirt bit than I do have sex again. Like
what?
It takes less time for me to
the recharge.
I'll be ready to go for a boop. Before I'm ready to go to have sex again.
All right, so wait, what were you gonna say though?
So this weekend, I thought I'm furnishing my apartment, right? And I was
Furnishing?
You're furnishing your apartment.
That means you're getting stuff.
I promise you, you're not
22-year-old girl's not
furnishing
furnishing.
No, I'm putting.
You're going to Bob's.
I'm putting.
Getting a fucking 6-in-1 couch that has like cup holders in the fucking side.
No.
You're working to put stuff from IKEA together.
Yes, but I have a whole plan. I have vases. I have Pinterest boards. It's furnishing an apartment.
Oh, you have like a dream board thingy?
Yep.
Do you have an Allen key in your hand? Then you're not furnishing. You're just building.
I do. No.
Yeah,
oh my
exactly.
God.
That's what I'm saying. You're just
Wait, that's the
building
other thing
cheap
that I
shit.
want to say. If this shit doesn't work out, I'm becoming a construction worker. I'm so goddamn good at construction. That is my calling,
You
and
are
I
just
know it in my
putting
heart.
shit together.
No, but I'm so good at it. Like my mind just works in ways that's like, oh, obviously, like this wrench is gonna go here. It just.
Are you looking at the instructions?
No. Well, sometimes.
If you're not looking at the instructions, I actually am.
I don't think I really looked at instructions. I'm not like building full. Whatever. We'll get back to that. Okay. So I was like, I need money to furnish my apartment. Shut up. I'm furnishing the apartment.
Did you do something? Did you defile yourself for money?
So then I was like, well, let's just like check out a sugar daddy site, right?
It's finally happening. We're gonna have an inside mole.
So I made a what's it called? Whatever
Profile?
site. Made a profile, found a sugar daddy.
Oh, wait a second. This is turning.
Yeah, this is.
I don't know.
This is getting really,
No,
real.
no, don't worry. Nothing bad happened.
You use a real picture and stuff. Real name.
I use the name Addie, and I used
Addie.
I did use a picture, which I was like, that was dumb. I shouldn't have done
Yeah.
that. So, like, I had my face and everything. But I was like, oh, it's like Addie. Like, nobody's going to find me, whatever. So then
Jacqueline.
But no, but here's the thing. This is no judgment zone. And nothing bad. Like, I'm not.
I never agreed to that.
No.
I almost exclusively judge on this show.
Well, then I'm not.
Yeah, we always judge.
Well, then I'm not
I'm
gonna
not.
keep saying-
No, okay, keep going.
Okay.
I'm not in judgment mode. I'm in like dad mode.
Because then I was just like, no, because I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna see it out, and like, if I can make like just a quick $500 from talking to a guy for a week.
If we're gonna do this, we gotta first.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Is like, I'll send a pic.
It's like it's
I'll send a
almost like
city
when the
picture.
parents.
I'll send a picture. Jackie, before you become a sex worker, talk to me in
Yes,
Kevin,
because
please.
like,
Okay,
this
okay.
is, I'm like the parent who says like you can drink in my basements, that way I can control it. If you're gonna pimp yourself out, like I'll be the pimp. We'll get real money. We'll do this
No,
right.
I know, but then I was just like, this would be like I would.
Women will give you money.
No, also this is not a way.
No,
This
I'm
is
talking about
not-
we'll fucking.
This is not a way to like be like, oh, can you guys give me more money? This was.
Yeah,
I wasn't
no,
gonna.
this is a funny story.
I
get it.
wasn't
Go
gonna
ahead.
tell anybody. I was just gonna get the sugar daddy, and like, well, I was mostly just gonna see if I could just talk and get some money
Go
out
on
of
a
that.
date and be-
He said his wife died in COVID.
Oh,
He said
fuck.
your allowance
This
is
is getting so real. Your allowance is what?
$500 a week, and I was like, dope. So then I'm talking to this.
What is a week entail though?
Just
Like one date or like 5
no,
dates a
no,
week?
virtual, all virtual. I was like, just a
But
virtual
does you
relationship.
have to talk to him like every night?
Just talk to him every night. So for 48
can be a
hours,
lot.
I just chit chatted,
Texting or FaceTime?
FaceTiming, nothing sexual, nothing at all. And I was like, he was
This
very.
sounds like a little mentor-mentee thing. I don't know. This is not so bad.
Yeah. So then I was like, I could just. Sorry. Hold on 1 second. I was just like, I could just vibe with this guy
5.
for a little bit, and then it ended up. So then it was all a scam. I gave him like a little bit. I didn't give him too much information, but I gave him like a little bit of information, and then he ended up. It was obviously
What
like
information did you give him?
all I gave was like my name.
Okay.
So he subscribed or whatever
How
to
is he gonna
Addie.
scam
He didn't-
you?
And then he's like, and then you were like,
So then-
actually, by the way, it's Jackie Nichols. Like you were right away
Then
with
I was
the,
like, Jacqueline,
like,
Jacqueline
oh.
A. Nichols, like all this. First
Yeah,
name,
you were
last
like-
name.
you
He
were
said, what
like-
bank do you bank at? And I said,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Christ, Jack.
I didn't give my banking. I didn't give my banking like whatever.
Fucking no way.
I'm trying so hard to fucking, mold young minds.
No, but-
teach them how to be
Oh my
fucking
God, you put-
street smart and stuff and how to live. And you gave them the bank and the name.
When you said that, dude, you
gave
put an
Bank of America.
exclamation point. You're like,
yeah. He's like, I'm not asking for your routing number. I was like, okay, then like, what's the problem? And then I ran it by all my friends, and they were like, yeah, it seems fine, but I forget. Like my friends are also idiots. So it's like,
Yeah.
I can't
bro,
keep
Jackie,
doing that.
you've talked to men before, right?
No, I know.
How
And
many of them, within moments of meeting you, asked where you bank?
well, 'cause that's like he's gonna give me $500.
Well, yeah, but that's the
a
thing.
week.
That's how they get these people. Is
Yeah.
They're like, I'll send money to your bank account.
Yeah.
What is it? And also, what's your mom's maiden name and your dog's first name and all that shit? Because there is going to be like money and bank account talk. That's why it's got to all be legit. You got to set up like a burner account and
Yeah.
a Venmo account that's only for that.
So then I was like, well, I feel more comfortable with Venmo. Can you do that? And he was like, no. And I was like, okay, here's my banking, then my. So
Yeah, you are. Wait, you gave him you gave him your account number?
No! Oh my god, no. So then I was like, this guy like doesn't. So then I was like, he like doesn't speak English very well.
Real quick.
Oh,
hold
oh,
on.
he didn't
Is your
speak-
account number hooked up to this site that you were trying to get money
No,
to?
no. I was
You're a
very.
Nigerian
I was
prince.
gonna say he didn't speak English very well. I'm really shocked by this.
So then he was like, I'm from Georgia, born and raised. And I was like, that feels like a red flag because you're
is
not
also-
speaking English very well.
This is all texting?
This is all
email?
texting.
Okay.
This is all texting. And then
Why is Georgia a red flag?
Because he wasn't speaking English well.
no, it's just
Oh,
like
oh,
he
oh.
should be speaking like if he's
Got
from
it, got it.
Georgia,
Yeah,
from
yeah,
LA.
yeah.
He says from Georgia,
He sent me
America.
pictures.
Or
I was gonna say
the country?
Georgia's a country that can,
No, Georgia, America. he was like, I'm a Southern boy. It was like a whole, we talked like a lot, and I still didn't figure this out. Like, it was crazy. He sent me pictures of him and his kids. He said his wife died from COVID, and he was like, he's just trying to like be like, get
just vibes,
just, you know, whatever. And then I still didn't pick up on it. And then like looking back on it, it was every single red flag possible.
Yeah.
And then finally he was like, could you be so kind to send money to my caretaker? Like, I'll send you $500 if you could send me like $1,800, and then like I'll send it back to you right away. And I was like, okay, this is like
here we go. Yeah.
obviously a scam.
How,
But anyway,
now,
sugar baby,
sober,
right?
drunk.
this was super sober all
Super
weekend.
sober.
Yeah, yeah. But the point is, like, you would think that because I got scammed with the foot pictures like a while ago, that I would have learned my lesson.
Yeah,
It was the same
no.
thing. Didn't learn the lesson, and then I just was like, okay, we're not that smart. We just gotta like.
Okay,
we just gotta be like a little bit more
we gotta
careful.
adjust. Got a game plan.
Yeah.
We gotta change. You know, we're no longer a running team. We gotta like, we gotta try to attack through the air. We're just not smart.
We acknowledge the problem.
Yeah, right. The
And
first step is
we're gonna be
acknowledging.
better.
I
going
know this.
forward.
I don't live and learn. I just live, and I know this. But it's
Like
like
that quote a lot.
I like that line.
I don't live and learn. I just live.
Really?
I'll tell you how we're gonna pay for your shit. Is a T-shirt that says that. That's what's up.
I don't live and learn. I just live.
I like that a
anyways,
lot.
So I'm working on it. But yeah.
Now,
I'm
are you
getting
still an active sugar girl right now? Are you still looking for?
No, I think I'm done. I think I learned my lesson.
My lesson.
Learning a lesson.
I
But
mean,
there are, like-
here's the thing. I genuinely do not look down on it at all. But then when I hear someone I know doing it, I get scared. I get nervous. Like the dad in me is like, Jack, don't do that.
Well, I thought
you don't know
this
who you're
through.
getting involved with. What if they become a stalker? You know, it's not like, oh, I think you're like trashy if you do. I swear to God, if I was a chick, I would absolutely do it. I guess if I was a chick, I would have all like the nerves and shit. If I had a chick with my brain, if I became a chick tomorrow somehow, I would be a whore, a literal whore. I would let everybody fuck me for money, is what I'm saying. But
Yeah, well,
for
that's
other
what-
girls,
I
it's
would
like
be more likely to have sex for money.
Yeah.
Than I would to
No.
text you all night, dude.
text
I'm like,
5 nights a week, like 7 nights a week.
I'm
That's
fucking,
fucking
out on that
brutal.
shit. But how about this, dude? How about you shut the fuck up? I'll come over and suck your dick if you stop texting me.
Yeah, like we could do this in a matter of 3 minutes or over the course of like 30 hours a week.
Leave
I'll
me
just get
the
this done.
fuck alone, dude.
But like, I think, you know, there's such a market for like foot pics or like tit pics that don't include your face and shit. That there's ways to do this, but I'm also just like once, like I'm joking about it, and then when she started to say that she was really doing it, I was like, okay, wait a minute.
Well,
I was
because
just joking, I was just joking, I was just
here's
joking.
my thought process was like, I'll get like DMs from like being like, I'll pay for stuff or whatever. But I'm
Right.
like, that's a little too, like, I wouldn't do that. That's like too close to home. Nothing KFC Radio. But if it's like a 50-year-old man who has no idea like
Yeah.
what Barstool is, like,
feel
if
ya.
he were to out me, I would just out him if he like is like this whatever.
Yeah, but also
Yeah,
don't you feel,
well, this guy's wife died of COVID. So.
don't you feel like there's maybe a way to do it? I think if you're open about it all, it kind of takes away any of the stigma. Like if Jackie was like, I get KFC Radio listeners to pay for my shit, and I'll tell you about it. We'll do a segment on it. You won't out anybody's names or anything. There are just men who will pay money to girls for affection, attention, sex, whatever. It's just a matter of whether you want to do it. And that's, I'm always like, rock on, but then I get nervous for you. So
I
Don't
just
do that.
decided. I
We'll
just
just
decided I'm
fucking
just gonna be
give
good at my
you-
job, and I'm just gonna do that and then get money that way.
There you go.
quit your job and become
No, just like become good at this job.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Keep
That's
trying to make money this way. Cool.
I like that one.
Yeah,
like,
That's
like make a T-shirt that says, "I don't live and learn, I just learn. I just live,"
Yeah.
and you get money that way.
Okay.
You'll get a merch bonus, and that'll be way more than talking to an old guy with a dead bitch.
Yeah. Well, he didn't. That wasn't,
Well, it wasn't even real,
It
but
wasn't
yeah,
even real. But
yeah.
Anyways, so that's that.
Nice.
And then you do, if you want to, I would say, once we get desperate enough, just start an OnlyFans so that it's you control that.
Yeah,
it's
but
your
like-
money.
I'd much rather talk to an old guy.
Really? See, I think it's like you're relying on an old man to pay you for, like, you'll just be in your house doing what you want to do and shit. You control what happens, not them.
No.
I would think that. I would think an OnlyFans is more like empowering to you than the other way around.
Yeah.
Where it's like, tell me what to do. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to blah, blah, blah. It's like, I'm going to like play video games in a bikini, and that's that. And whether you like it or not, it's up to you. Jackie, never change, babe. Never change. And if you need money, you can always go to yada.com.
Yada.
Where you can get cash prizes without ever losing a cent. This is what Jackie needs. It's like the lottery, except the lottery you have to pay for a ticket, right? Yada, you don't ever lose money, period. It's a savings account where every $25 deposited gives you a ticket. This sounds awesome. Savings account where every $25 deposited gives you a ticket to a weekly sweepstakes that can win anywhere from 10 cents to a $10 million jackpot. Every night, a number drops at the end of the week. The more numbers you've matched, the more money you make. Your money is FDIC insured, so it's a regular bank account. That's awesome.
That's, yeah. Save money and get rich. That usually works hand in hand, but also get super extra.
But like, yeah, like cut the the interest and all that sort of shit like out. You just win, bam. This is crazy. Download Yotta, YOTTA. Use the promo code KFC when signing up. You get 100 extra tickets in next week's sweepstakes.
You're gonna win right away.
You're just automatically gonna win money right away. That's YOTTA, code KFC. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you can click the link below. You get 100 extra tickets, and then every $25 that you deposit of your own money into your own account, it's not like you're paying them $25. It's just like you're using their bank account. And then they're going to insure it, because I know that's what they're doing. They're going to take that money and go invest it and do shit with it. But you're insured, so it's safe. Bro, this is brilliant. Download Yotta today. Use code KFC to get 100 extra tickets to win that sweepstakes. What were you going to say before?
I have a few things. I'll run through them real fast, real quick notebook segment. One, it's kind of died down now, but I texted Kevin about it over the weekend. They were huge on TikTok last week and viral and all this. The Mormon Swingers, who everyone wouldn't stop talking about.
They're a famous TikTok couple that are Mormon, married. They do the polygamy thing. They're both like young and hot.
They're
hot enough. In the grand scheme of the world.
For being in Provost, maybe.
What's that mean?
That's in Utah.
Oh yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, but in the grand scheme of the world, there are dudes who are like, "That's a hot chick." You know what I mean?
She's
they're attractive, and
they're regular looking.
They're
not grotesque.
They ended up getting a divorce, right? So that was part of this. Is they broke up. They're like, and then people fall in love with TikTok couples. People don't realize this. You become fans of TikTok couples, and there are people who are like, "Oh, I love like Gracie and John. Did you hear they're getting a divorce?" It's like, of course they're getting a fucking divorce. They were a normal married couple. Now they have millions of dollars. They want to just go live their own lives because they secretly hate each other. But they broke up, and then they also kind of snitched on the whole fucking Mormon community,
swinger scene.
Yeah.
But here's the fucking thing. I have two. Here's the thing about the internet. Little bits in the notebook here. Now, one. Here's the thing about the internet is they lie to get you clicks. You may have just heard about this.
Yeah.
But they're not swingers, dude. They're not swingers. Everyone's been calling them swingers. They're not fucking swingers.
Well, they
got a divorce because she fucked someone, so they cheated. It's called soft swinging. They don't fuck other people. That's not a swinger. They fuck their spouse in the same room as another couple fucks each other. There's no fucking intermingling. The reason they got a divorce is because they intermingle.
But they make out and shit. That's what it is.
I don't know that
because they said everyone hooked up. She says in her
that's
video,
why they're getting the divorce.
But she said in the video that I made out with all the husbands. He made out with all the wives. I think that is okay. I think what happened is she got dicked down by one of them.
Okay, well, that's still not swinging.
Yeah, it's like you're kissing other girls in the room and then you fuck your husband. That's called being like a slutty chick at a party.
That's I mean, like, literally, that's just like what I did through college. My whole fucking college career was fucking in the same room as other people fucking.
Yeah, that's what a college dorm is. That's how converted triples work, man. There are people having sex with you 5 feet away. Dude, you can reach out and touch them.
Bro, when I was a fucking sophomore, the shore house I got.
Shore houses, forget about
it. Me and my boys' feet were touching.
Yeah, yeah.
We had our beds.
There were no girls even there.
The room was so small that our beds were like this.
Yep.
And then I'd sleep head over here. He'd sleep head over here. So our
feet are touching while you're banging.
And then we'd be having sex because the room was only this fucking big.
Dude, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
More of a fucking swinger party than these are.
Let me tell you something fucking right now. Tickling toes with your boy when you're fucking is a whole level of comfortability. I'd rather touch dicks than touch toes when fucking. That means every time, your feet going like kind of back and forth as you're rocking, and it's just like your piggies are touching, your big toes are tickling.
Regular touch, but occasionally you graze a body
Bro,
part.
you get a little graze like right up your fucking, the arch of your foot while you're fucking. Actually, now I'm kind of getting into it a little bit. I'm getting my feet tickled while shit's going down. Sign me up. But yeah, like if you're just like, I do think there was a little bit of intimacy, but I don't think they were fucking each other. And nowadays, in this world of the upside down pineapple era, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh,
like
yeah.
Swinging is almost cliche now.
Dude, you know what I learned? I was getting drinks with Nick Tarani and his dad actually yesterday, and a straight dad, and it was
Straight
awesome.
fuck,
I had a
man.
blast. But Nick was telling me about their trip to Put in Bay. They went with Rediscovering America, which is like one of the trashiest places in the world, but also a huge swinger place. It's so embraced by the swinger community that the hotel they stayed in, on the fucking the Do Not Disturb,
Swingers or not? Yeah.
it was a pineapple.
Yeah.
And it had the hook
Yeah.
on both sides.
Right, and that way people do it on cruises is what I learned. Cruises are a big time swing spot.
But no, but like the hotel
Yeah, it's given to you. Yeah. That's that's incredible because that's like the swinger motel, the swinger hotel. You think it was that one spot or everywhere?
I would guess probably everywhere.
Yeah.
I also learned why a pineapple.
Is it the what is it?
It's so clear when that fruit is upside down.
Yeah, 'cause it looks like
it was to
they're
me
kissing
like
or whatever,
stuff
right?
Like that. Oh, I don't know about that. It was
Okay,
just like
well.
it's just like if that's in your like an apple upside down in your car, or like a watermelon can't go upside down. There's nothing else can really go. But when a pineapple is upside down, it's very clear.
I
You
think
don't accidentally put a pineapple upside down.
I see what you mean. I got it. I think what I saw was like somebody did something like they made a piece of art with a pineapple where it's like the way whatever. I was wrong. That makes perfect sense. You have to intentionally put a pineapple upside down. But also, I wonder, is it easy to make a pineapple go upside down? Like I feel like it would
definitely gotta, like lean it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then there's also the Adirondack chairs.
I don't know what that. I think the pineapple. So here's a right side up pineapple means you are interested in swinging. The upside down pineapple.
Oh, so
means,
pineapples in general.
yeah, I think the upside down means we
swing.
We got the people. We got the people. We're ready to go.
So
I think that's
I saw on the TikTok they had people made a welcome mat that has a pineapple, and you either can turn it this way.
I've actually
or
seen that
that
now
way.
that you say that.
But like, you gotta realize that there's some fucking mom out there who just likes pineapples.
Yeah, right.
She's buying this thing, and then she might even, I don't know, put it this way, that way, whatever. It's like all of a sudden you got people knocking on your door, so you got to beware of the pineapple. I think it's awesome.
What?
I think it's awesome in theory.
Pineapples?
I do think pineapples is a top tier fruit.
Yeah.
I think pineapples and watermelon are like awesome.
I would say pineapples for like 3 days straight. So I couldn't feel my mouth. Like I get it.
Yeah, but
Get it.
I think there's this allure about it. I think it's cool. Like, I'm gonna fucking put this thing upside down, and like some smoke's gonna come knocking on my door, and like, her husband is gonna be jerking off in the corner, but like whatever. Like, you're gonna get some grotesque animals knocking at your door.
It's like a nude beach.
Yeah.
It's not the people you want to see.
Right. But
I'm sure the elite circles there are.
That's what I mean.
But I would guess
yeah.
most swingers like, I'm gonna fuck you.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. It's like
You see me and you've seen you, right? What? Just because we're both perverts, we're gonna fuck each other?
Well, that's
my
what it is.
standards exist still.
Yeah, it's like I'm a swinger, but I have pride as a human. But I think it is cool. I just think any of this shit is cool. Where you, like, sex has become such a nerve-wracking thing for so long that it's like, we're just gonna fucking mix it up, bro. Like, monogamy, whatever. Like, we're gonna cut out the middleman, whatever. You don't have to do the apps. You don't have to do this. I hope that it's like knock on the door and they go, and you either just go up, yes. It's, like, it shouldn't be like I knock on your door because you have the upside down pineapple. You have to fuck me now.
Yeah,
That would
the
be kind of,
pressure's there though.
that's the thing.
Because you're like, ugh.
Cause if I knocked on someone's door and they were like, yeah, sorry, no, I'd be like, well then fuck you. You were asking for it.
You're a real swinger. Fuck.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like the idea that you're a swinger.
You're not down for the cause.
The swinger means you have to fuck anybody at any given moment because of the upside down pineapple is a little bit far fetched. But I think overall, big time down with the swinger community, while not being in it. Like, I'm like, good for you. Like, you guys, that's awesome. I think this whole system's awesome. You got secret fucking fruits and secret codes, and you all fuck each other and you have fun. I don't think I can do it, but I'm happy for you guys.
Yeah, if you're happy, I'm happy.
Yeah, like.
Good for you.
You think you can swing?
No, fuck no.
No, I don't think I could either.
No.
But
I'm
like,
not,
but
I'm not
say
like
you-
possessive, but I don't like
Watching
people
somebody-
I'm with fuck around.
But like, if you met somebody, I think I could. If I met like a person who was like, I want to do this, but like, I just think you will always there'll always be problems. You know what I mean? No matter how free loving you are.
Yeah.
Like, if some girl was like, I am obsessed with you, but like, and I want only you, and that's it. But I think it's hot if like you're watching me and we do this kinky shit. But like, I will always end up being like, your dick's better. I love you. I want to come home to you. I'd be like, I could maybe do it, but then that never hold up. You know what I mean?
A little secret about me. I'm quite insecure.
Yeah, right. You gotta be. I that's why I'm also super like impressed with. I think that these people kind of get a rap about them, but I think they're like more evolved when it comes to romance and hooking up and shit. I think they're like, we put so much into it that it's like we get upset, we get insecure, we get jealous, and they're just like, we don't do that.
See,
we all fuck each other and all have a good time.
They fuck too much. I'm trying to get to a point in life where I don't fuck.
Well, that's right. You're trying to erase the sex.
Well, because I think happy people don't fuck.
Strong disagree.
Really? Because like the biggest like your friend who's addicted to pussy, like he.
Well, I didn't say sex addicts are happy.
And then like I think there's, you know how people say with antidepressants and Lexapro like kills your sex drive.
Yeah.
I think it's just they make you happy, bro.
Right.
You're so happy. They don't kill your sex drive. They make you happy.
You know what?
Happy people have no need for sex.
I don't know if I totally agree. So I'm not fully co-signing that. But what I will tell you, I think the worst thing that can happen to you is you find your like bomb ass sexual soulmate. Because if you think about the way people talk about like good sex, it's literally the same way you talk about drugs, where you're chasing the high and you like you.
Well, that's what it is. That's why like when you're fucking.
So when you find somebody that you fuck, or you start to fuck in a way that's like, this is the best, like everything's on the table, we're doing it all, we're swinging, or whatever kink gets you off the most, and you find that person that you're so compatible with, and then. It's like doing heroin.
Yeah.
It's like now I'm addicted to this.
Again, it literally is. It's releasing dopamine.
Right.
Like, and not heroin. It's literally doing like a
but
drug.
it's in a way, too, that it's like, I can't get this with other people. The same way it's like, oh, just drink or do weed, smoke weed. It's like, it's heroin, dude. It's like, yeah, I could fuck that other person, but they don't fuck like that. You end up making bad decisions. You go back to the well. You shouldn't be with them, but you can't stop. So when people are like, I wouldn't do heroin because I would like it too much. You know what I mean? People say shit like, I stay away from it. Because once you open up Pandora's box,
also what a thing to say, like, yeah, oh, you do like the most addictive drug in the history of the world too much.
No fucking kidding, pal. Yeah, but like, I think that people are like, they're longing to find like their soulmate, or they want to click in bed, and then when it happens, it's like, well, now this rules your life. Now, like, nope, you open up that door, you can't go back,
dude. I have when I'm happy and when I'm depressed, there are distinct differences in my sexual habits.
Yeah,
and I mean like in every like, dude, when I'm happy and I'm fucking eating well, I'm exercising, and like things are going well in my life, and I'm just happy. It's a small window, but
like, when was that?
When like I don't fucking. I'll jerk off once every 5 days.
Yeah,
I don't need because I don't need that hit.
Right.
When I'm depressed and the shades are down and I'm ordering fast food 3 times a day. Bro, by the second time that Wendy's dude comes, I got like dry cum on my hands, and I'm like trying to decide if I'm gonna wash them or not. And I'm like, fuck it, because
by the way,
because I'm just like fucking like I'm just like, all right, one hit, and then you just get that one hit of dopamine, like, all right. Okay, never mind. My life sucks. and then you're like just trying to like wait until you can go again.
I love how you said there's distinct differences in your sex life and proceeded to only talk about masturbation.
Oh yeah.
Like I thought you were gonna be like, I fuck like this and I fuck like that.
No,
it's just
I mean that too. But what happens? What do I do more often than have sex? Yeah. Masturbate.
But like, so when you're depressed, you're like punching bitches in the face and shit, and then when you're happy, you're just like missionary love.
When I'm happy, I'm Leo. It's like doggy in headphones.
Yeah.
No. When I'm unhappy, it's like, it's just like
it's a transaction.
I just want to get something out.
Yeah.
I just want to feel
get the
something
poison out. Yeah.
If you want to stab me while we're here, that'd be great.
Right.
Like,
Right.
Like, just put my hand on the stove to see I can bleed. It's very so that's I'm trying to get somewhere in life where I don't have sex because that means I'm happy.
It's like Kanye trying to get so rich he doesn't have a house. It's counterintuitive, but it kind of makes sense.
I want to get so fucking happy that I have no need for sex. Because happy people don't. If you look at husbands and wives, like people who've been together for like 60 years, dude, and not the ones who just like gruff around like fucking sitcom grandparents. Like people who genuinely love each other.
Yeah.
I bet they didn't fuck. They haven't fucked since the 70s.
No,
dude.
see, I disagree with that. I think what it is you've found somebody. I think the problem is when you find somebody who fucks good, it's never the person who also like loves you and is good to you and all that shit. I think the true, genuinely happy people in relationships are the people who are satisfied, like sexually and socially and all that shit. And also they're like a good person to you and help you and you're comfortable and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
The problem is that usually those don't match up. It's like, I'll fuck you like a savage, but I'll also like stalk you and torture you and hate you and jealous of you and all that shit. And then, or like I'm loving and caring, but it's like you could not be more boring in sex and in travel and all the fun shit. God bless you. It's gone.
That was right fucking there. No, it's gone now.
Brutal. But I think the happy people are the ones that match up. And it's rare, but you find it and you're like, oh, wow. So I get all of that crazy shit. And then also, like, afterwards, you're like, how can I help you, babe?
I disagree. I think
You think sex is the problem?
I think sex, of course, sex is the problem.
Yes. Sex is like the root of all evil.
Yeah.
And shit.
So the happy
But
people have no need for it. They're like, that's fucking. You fucking idiots can go ruin your lives with that shit.
But you don't think there's some biological element? You think that they turned off like the craving?
I know when I'm happy. So maybe I'm just speaking. Maybe I'm projecting. I'm just speaking for myself. I know when I'm happy. I don't need to come.
I think you're weird.
But also, like,
even if I'm
wouldn't
happy,
that make
I gotta
sense
get
if
the
it
cum
Lexapro like it kills your sex drive? Like, yeah, you're happy now.
I don't think it does.
You don't need that fuck. What do you
Because
mean? It definitely does.
No, but I don't think it makes sense. It definitely does, but I don't think it does make sense
I think
that your happiness is connected to you not getting laid.
I think
what happens.
orgasms are a
I think
release
your
of
sex
dopamine, so
drive-
that's a quick hit. That's the crack of happiness.
Right.
Whereas like this is like I got it all the time, man. I'm too happy, man.
But it's
I'm
probably
just
steady,
fucking-
right? It's not as high, but it's
Yeah.
like steady. That makes sense. But so you're replacing it. You're not.
I'm replacing it with
It's
joy.
not the problem.
I'm replacing it with genuine happiness.
But you're not genuinely happy. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm not. No, I'm saying that's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah. No, I mean, what you're saying kind of makes sense. I don't think it's the full correct answer, but I think it's like, I think sex becomes problematic. I think you get in a relationship that's bad, or you get sex and then it gets taken away and all that shit. But I don't think no need for it is.
That's the fucking pinnacle, baby.
I'll tell you what.
You want to reach the mountaintop of happiness? Fucking, you never fucking ever again.
I'll tell you what. Here are your two choices, right? And it is tough because what I'm going to give you in door letter A, number one, it's sex. It's some bomb ass sex. It is pineapple upside down without the swinging. But it's like you're throwing people through walls. You're fucking putting them in meat grinders.
It's a Fast and Furious fight scene.
Yes, it's a Fast and Furious fight scene. Everything's even. You know, people are coming out. Like, there's blood. There's sweat. There's cum. There's sex. People are missing limbs. It's that sex. On the other side, you have like an afternoon, alone. Maybe it's even raining. Nobody's doing anything, and your favorite like rewatchable movie is on. Your favorite dick flick movie is on, and you get to order all the food you want. And it comes to your door, and you just sit there alone. Maybe you masturbate before, maybe you masturbate during.
No, see, but that's not what I do when I'm happy either.
So you're out on the masturbation, but you get to watch like your favorite, perfect Fast and Furious type movie.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
What makes you happier? That sex
Probably.
or watching like Hobbs and Shaw and those guys, Toretto and Ludacris and all them.
It's not Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah,
think
but
I'm
I just didn't know
part
any
of
of
the
their
family,
names.
dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. What's Tyrese's
I'm
name?
embarrassed for you right now. Okay.
It's Toretto and Brian, whatever was his name.
Paul Walker. Oh, Brian O'Connor.
O'Connor. Which
Letty.
one's better?
Letty's in the fam. Tej Parker. I guess.
And let me tell you what else you have.
The sex.
I'm gonna. Okay, you said the sex. I'm gonna spice up the dick flick. You also get some Omaha steaks with it. You also get a perfectly cooked Omaha filet mignon from Omaha Steaks.
Well, in this case, it becomes easy.
We're talking with the Father's Day package. It's Dad's package again. You know how we do. It's a $250 value of all this meat for just $99. They don't have it listed out this year, but because I think they know it's almost too much of a good deal. Because when it comes down to it, you get burgers, you get steaks, you get all sorts of meats, you get sides, you get desserts, all of it for just $99. It comes delivered right to your door, vacuum sealed, frozen, all ready to rock, all fresh. And it's the Dad's Want Steaks package. You get new, bigger and better steak burgers absolutely for free on top of all the other smorgasbord of meat. Actually, can somebody go to omahasteaks.com right now? Type KFC in the search bar. I'll tell you exactly what you get. Everything is backed by their 100% money-back guarantee. So if you don't like any of the products, or if there's a problem with the delivery or something along those lines, you get your money back, no problem. But on top of all that, just type KFC in the search bar at the top there, pal. That's what I like about them too. Do I do a promo code? Do I do a this? Do I do that? Like, just go right at the top, click KFC, search it, and what do we get? The package it's usually just you get 8 free burgers. In addition to read that off there, yeah. You get 4 bacon wrapped filet mignon, 4 pork chops, boneless pork chops, 4 air chilled boneless chicken breasts, 4 gourmet jumbo franks, 4 caramel apple tartlets, which
Those
you
are so
know is the
good.
fucking signature of Omaha Steaks. Plus, you get 8 of the free Omaha Steak burgers, all for $99. You can also upgrade a little bit more. You get 4 more filet mignon burgers, 4 kielbasa sausages, and 3 individual scalloped. How do you say it? Scalloped.
I'm a scallop guy.
Scallop potatoes. I say scallop because I'm not an idiot. For another.
Gordon Ramsay says scallop, just to be clear.
Yeah, well, whatever. So you can add that on if you want. But all of this when you go to omahasteaks.com and search KFC. Well, I mean, that's a no-brainer now. You're picking the fucking movies and
obviously.
the steaks. What would you... what would be your dick flick movies? That's what today's top 5 is. Dick flick movies. Your mom not coined the phrase, but it's certainly not coined the phrase, but brought it to our attention. When,
Yeah, I never heard it.
I hadn't either, but it's very much a thing.
Is it?
Yeah. I thought it was a poly original. I was like,
No.
fuck yeah.
I mean, yeah, it definitely crossed my mind that it was.
But when you guys walked out of Top Gun, you guys were both buzzing, and she was like, "Yeah, I mean, it's a dick flick."
It is.
By the way, I don't know what it's still doing. Like it is crushing at the box office.
It was
Its second weekend made $90 million.
Yeah,
second.
It's for a block. It dropped.
It dropped 33%, which
is
sounds like a lot, but it's not.
Insane for a blockbuster.
Yeah. I think we saw the same tweet.
Where
Probably. Yeah,
it was like Doctor Strange dropped 67%.
yeah. Because I saw that and I was like, oh wow, it's not doing well. And then I was like, oh no, wait, it's actually doing amazing.
Yeah.
A $90 million second weekend is bananas.
It's insane. It's insane.
That means it's word of mouth. Everyone said, no, it's worth it. Go see it. That's the best. The best thing you can have.
It's obviously going to. We might have already crossed 500 million.
Yeah, we're probably going to a Billy. So
It's
inspired
Tom
by
Cruise's
that.
biggest movie ever. By the way, this weekend I watched every single Mission Impossible in reverse order.
Yeah, I saw.
And I bought them all because I was watching Amazon Prime.
Sure, naturally.
Yesterday, all went on Netflix. I mean, at the end of the day, I literally spent like $14. I don't care.
Oh, but you rented them.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were
you
buying.
thought
I was like, that's a lot. You buy like 8 movies
No,
at $20.
no.
Like,
I rented them. And they were on sale because they're doing the Tom Cruise pub.
$357 million.
But that's not accurate because the tweet I've seen tweets that were like it's crossing
That's
400
probably
million today.
that's probably could also just be American
domestic,
too.
Yeah. But the
So wait, I need a definition of dick flick, because actually, what's funny enough, IMDb has this as a thing.
okay, actually, speaking of Maverick, one more time, real quick. If you've seen Maverick, one of the things that may have bothered you, as it bothered me, was they never named the enemy. You don't know what country you're fighting.
Yeah.
And
That's very intentional.
I mean, it couldn't be an accident.
Yeah.
But someone at the Ringer went and figured it out. They did had like topographical maps and like followed the lines because like there are lines where it's like they violated the treaty and it's like, okay, well these countries are out because they're not in the treaty, and then this country it's Iran.
Yeah, there it is. I mean, I think that probably that also makes sense, but I think you also. It has to be Iran. Like there's
once you started talking about topographical maps, I was like, oh,
because that's what I
like,
mean. But it's also like I don't know. That's
I don't think it has to be Iran. But
it's like trying to figure out who the Nick from Biggie's song is, or what day did Ice Cube have today was a good day. But by the way, that I don't know anything about war and the Air Force and shit. If there are
Navy,
if there are missions where you gotta hit a fucking refrigerator and they do it, that's fucking insane.
I would imagine that's a thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
the way they're up and over and then we're dropping it. I think Miles Teller did it without a radar lock.
Yeah.
That's probably silly, but by the way, fuck all the Johnny come latelys on the Miles Teller train. Fuck them all. All these,
If you
all
weren't
these
by that
newcomers.
awkward moment, see you later.
You're done.
Yeah.
If you watch that awkward moment and didn't get on board, you're done. If you didn't watch that awkward moment, you're done because you should have jumped out on that. If you watched, what is it,
I
Only
don't
the
have
Brave
a lot
is
of
the one
art in
that I
my
love.
house. A framed That Awkward Moment signed by Miles Teller
Artwork.
is one of the pieces.
Artwork. If we ever talk to him, please don't tell him that you have that.
I will.
Yeah,
It'll be almost the first thing I say.
Because I will say it. This guy, guess what he has?
It's also signed by Zac Efron and Imogen Poots and Michael B. Jordan. So
Sure,
it's
great,
all-
but also like, psh,
Yeah.
it's Miles Teller. That's signed by Miles Teller. If you're not on his train, you are so late to the station. It's fucking incredible, and you don't deserve to be on it now.
And also, you should have been on it. Even I think that awkward moment was after Whiplash. Like if you weren't on Whiplash,
yeah,
you're
Whiplash.
like,
I love that. Only the Brave, or I think it's Only the Brave, the one with the
Only the
firefighting
Brave,
that I
yeah.
cry at all the time. He's done a bunch of shit, but from day uno, we've been Miles Teller guys, and then I think he just got engaged to that unbelievable.
No, they're married.
They're married.
Yeah,
They were engaged. I think something just happened recently though.
She just put a viral TikTok out, but
I thought it was like something official happened or whatever. I don't know.
maybe I'm wrong. I thought they got married a while ago.
Okay. Anyway, fucking unbelievable couple. So, what do we got? Top dick flicks.
Man, this is hard.
But okay, so my question is, what also is like? I saw an internet definition said a movie consisting of mostly ethno-male elements: action, saving a woman, revenge for dead family. But then like IMDb has like The Godfather as a dick flick.
No.
It's like it's not just about men or like powerful males. It's got to kind of be like a
It's like a B movie.
yeah.
B.
Okay. I will go with. I did not make a list. I'm going off the rip here. It's actually harder than you think when you start to break it down. I will go.
There's so many options.
Yeah, it's like the Cheesecake Factory menu. No, it's like the Cheesecake Menu Factory. It's a factory where they make the menus. I will go. Again, this is not in order because I'm sure I'm gonna Taken.
Great one.
Can I get like the Taken franchise?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
not really that I even want Taken 3. Certainly Taken 2. It's really Taken. But I think Liam Neeson is the perfect definition of a dick flick guy, and I would say that Taken is his pinnacle of his work.
It is. It also features the most misused GIF in the history of GIFs.
The Good Luck.
Good Luck.
Yeah.
Good Luck. I think we talked about that before.
Yeah.
But the
Good Luck, the guy
Good
gets
Luck,
massacred.
The guy, when you're using that GIF and saying Good Luck, that dude and all his best friends get fucking killed.
Yeah.
It is not a real like.
Yeah.
Good. It's Liam Neeson is not the one saying Good Luck in that fucking
Right.
GIF.
Right.
It's
Yeah. Right there. That's yeah.
Someone is telling him
I
Good
do-
Luck, and then he puts a bullet in his fucking head.
I do use it. I do a verbal meme. I say like Marco from Chipolia voice, Good Luck. Like when I'm saying Good Luck to someone else, but I'm not.
I think he's still
doesn't say-
misusing it.
Yeah, because but I can say to you Good Luck. And
You
like,
can say
I might look.
you
Yeah,
can be like, hey, good luck,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
But
Right,
when
right,
you're using
right.
that GIF and referencing that scene specifically,
you're going to lose.
That's I'm about to get my shit kicked in.
I think that Liam Neeson, like I said, is like a dick flick guy, and I think every movie he's done after that, and even before that, has turned into this is taken on a train, this is taken on a bus, this is taken on a
Plane.
taken on. So to me, Taken is the pinnacle.
Okay. I mean, I have to say Fast and Furious. So
Yeah,
all right.
yeah,
my number one is obviously the Fast and Furious franchise.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need to talk about it. It's the Fast
it's the
and
pick.
Furious.
I will go with. I have 3 now in mind that I hope I can get.
See, this is the thing with the top fives that I don't really like, and I'd actually, I'm gonna say it, I think I'd like to find a new segment different than top 5.
Yeah,
because
what you mean this blatantly transparent segment to garner clicks on the internet by making lists and drafting items is not that engaging?
Because
don't actually no. The problem is it is too engaging.
Yeah,
but
it's like
it's not fulfilling and it's kind of tedious and boring to do every week. Yeah, don't say.
Yeah. But it is also like I would like to give more unique answers, but then on a fucking chart I look like an idiot because it's like, oh, like, you left out this. Like, no, I'd like to like
but
like
you know
one.
what? Okay, but what? So now you want to talk about like one thing and then that gets picked apart too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But like one answer.
What if we did the best and every week it's like you pick one thing and you pour your heart out about that.
I don't have enough passion for one.
Yeah, and so in lies the problem.
Actually, dude, I was watching this weekend. I just got through about half of it, but Norm Macdonald's new special.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
I liked what I saw. I was never like a huge Norm guy. I liked his bits more than his like stand up.
Yeah.
But he did have one thing where he was talking about people's opinions these days on things. And he's like, it's crazy. Everyone has opinions on absolutely everything.
Yeah.
And he's like, because like when I grew up, everyone had 6 opinions. Sometimes you'd run into a guy with 8 opinions and go, God damn, that guy's opinionated.
Now it's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
But yeah, like a Homefront. I love to say Homefront. I'm gonna say Homefront. This list.
Homefront?
You're gonna crush me. It's fucking a Jason Statham movie. It's awesome.
Oh, that's so bad.
It's
so bad.
It's like
Kicking
it's,
a Jason Statham movie
dude,
for this
it's
is so
Jason
perfect.
Statham, Winona Ryder, and fucking the brothers. The fucking James Franco.
Mm-hmm.
It's an awesome movie.
Homefront. I don't even know that one.
Homefront is as good as he's a retired fucking hero. And he just wants to be left alone. But you
you're
fuck
fuck
with his
him, so
family,
now he has
and
to murder
now
you.
everyone has to die.
That's B movie.
It's-
That's
it
dick
is-
flick right there. That's it.
as fucking good. Homefront is so fucking awesome.
All right, so wait, you
So fucking
you
awesome.
just snaked it, right? So I get to snake?
Yeah.
Okay. This just struck me when you said Norm. It made me think of one movie, which then led me to this one. The king of the dick flick. Insinuating that, like, guys watch this, girls will think it's stupid, is kind of, is Saving Silverman. Saving Silverman is a dick flick, dog.
I don't know. I get, it's open for everything. I would not have had any comedies on my list.
So no comedy, it's got to be
But
like action?
I think so, but no, like it's a dick flick's whatever you want it to be.
Yeah. Wait, what was I was going to snake
Speaking of dick
it.
flicks, I got another issue I got to raise real quick. Pornhub has been we talked about compilations recently and how we don't really. Have you seen these cum tributes recently?
Cum tributes?
Yes.
Have
So
not.
you'll search a porn star's name,
Uh-huh.
and like in the middle of her videos will be some fucking private Pornhub users cum tribute
He's
to
jerking
her,
off to her?
where it's him just jerking off onto an iPad.
How come I have not seen this?
It's literally like you just search like Chechik, and then like if you're going down, it'll just be this. It's got to stop. It's got to stop.
I'll tell you what. I don't know if this is my thing or whatever, but I just searched Adriana Chechik.
It's not a regular thing, but it'll happen.
I'm just saying, whether they feed you, this is just the top list or tailored
I
to
want
me.
to be very clear about something. I've never looked at a cum tribute, so there's no way the algorithm. I've never clicked on one.
Well, that's where I was going with
There's
this.
no. I've never. It's even like they can tell when you stop scrolling. I fast forward through those. I'm trying to stay in the mood, and I can't even imagine for a gay person watching a fucking guy come on an iPad is
tough.
much of a turn on.
Well, my very first Adriana Chechik movie, to which there are probably millions of videos of her, is pansexual. It's her blowing Aspen Brooks. So I don't know if that's tailored to me or not.
Algorithms.
But yeah, if we're talking algorithms, that top dog is questionable at best. But I will be watching it later. I'm not seeing any, but she's the best, dude. She is the best. I've been following her tweets. I mean, look at that. That hand is just in her asshole. It's insane. It's insane, man. Just her like regular tweets crack me up too. Like she's just fuck me like you hate me is fucking fuck me like you hate me 3.
Three?
Yeah. I mean, look at her head. Look, wait. I need that top one to. It's that thumbnail, but the very first thumbnail is fucking preposterous. Maybe I click it. I mean, look at that. Like she's folded the. That's how you break your vertebrae.
That's how you break your
Just
neck,
vertebrae. No cum tributes. Not trying to do that. What was my Saving Silverman on there? So wait, I can get rid of
Worst dick flick.
I can get rid of dick flick. I can get rid of comedies. We can do that. I like that. That's fair. I will go with Roadhouse.
Ah, great one.
That's a one that no girl will ever sit through Roadhouse. That's a dick flick.
That's one that like people are gonna get mad at. 'Cause I don't have any '80s movies. I don't know.
Whatever. That's fine. That's fine.
Who
cares?
I'm gonna stick to. Here's what I'm gonna stick to. I'm gonna stick to for my personal.
Oh, wait, I get
definition
to
of dick
sneak?
flick. Yeah.
Roadhouse. I guess The Equalizer.
Great one.
Yeah.
Great
Because
one.
I actually think the
Equalizer 3 has been greenlit, by the way.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I would actually say, like, to me, the best example of a movie of you fucked with me and my family and now I have to kill you all is Man on Fire. But I
Yeah.
think Man on Fire is like too good You know what I mean?
I can see that, but
Can Man on Fire be a dick flick? I'd be like, that to me should have won like an Academy Award.
Right,
you know?
right.
Same thing with like John Q. Like I'm trying to think of all the Denzel ones because he's done a million of those. But I think The Equalizer is the one that's kind of on that B level.
Yeah.
So Roadhouse and Equalizer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fallen franchise.
Yeah, that's right there for you.
I almost went full R right the other day and just tweeted out that the London Has Fallen was on TV on Sci-Fi Network.
Just to let people know.
Remember there was that stretch
back in
of
the day
RA's
when
Twitter,
people,
which was just he was a TV guy.
Back in the day when people like he was a TV guy. I thought you said TV guy. No, TV guy.
Yeah, he was like tweet out what movies were on
just,
TV,
and it would be like 3:40 in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, is anybody even alive right now to watch a full 2-hour movie?
Second half of Major League about to start on TBS.
So okay, I now I'm fourth pick, right? So here's the question to me, because there's a bunch that I could rattle off right now. Like, where does Independence Day fall?
Probably more in the sci-fi realm, but yeah, I mean that could be a dick flick.
Where does Con Air stand?
I would say dick flick.
Okay, then I'm taking Con Air.
Okay, The Rock.
So that's what I was like. Is The Rock? Does that? Yeah. So the reason I said that, and the reason that just happened, is back in the day on Mail Time, I had an idea. This was back when TV channels were a thing. Back in my day, it was going to be a channel that just ran Independence Day, Jurassic Park, The Rock, and Con Air.
That'd be sick.
Just 4 movies over and over and over again. I would watch those movies forever.
If we could invent a channel that was just TNT Saturday afternoons.
Over and over, yes.
That'd be
It'd be we could call it Dick Flicks. Could be the channel with like X's, a flicks with an X, and it was just that, and it's uncensored, but you get to watch them like all day. I mean, if it's funny because one of the most interesting psychological things about humans, I think, is I'm gonna call it the on-demand effect.
Yep.
I want some psychologists to like study this for me. I have on demand. I have all the DVDs. I have everything that I could put it on at any time. But finding it, the fact that I know I could just put it on, and I might get one of those 4, when I could easily just put on one of those 4. But there's something about the stumble across, and I don't know why that is, why that's so important, why that hits different. But my God, does it hit different? You're
100 like that. It was a bigger thing. I remember like my parents getting in fights.
TV's dead, dude.
I know, which is so annoying. Dude,
It's
like
dead.
I've talked about this ad nauseum, but like one day when we have to tell our grandkids, like there was a time where you just turned on TV and you had TV.
Do you remember?
Like every house I walk in now, like, I don't know how the TV works here.
Let me ask you a question.
It's worse than showers.
Oh yeah,
Like, That's why I can't do Airbnbs anymore. I don't have to turn the fucking TV on.
Yeah.
I don't know how TV goddamn works.
I'm totally.
Like I've been to my parents' house many times now. They've lived there for over a year. I still have to call my mom. I'm like, can you turn on this channel for me?
You know
I
what
don't
is
know how the
funny
TV
though?
works.
Like there will be a time where people will be like, wait. They decided what you watched and when?
Yeah.
Right?
It was awesome.
We told you what day and time, and then you had to abide by it. Pabs, Cole, have you guys even heard of the term channel surf? No. You heard that? No. That's fucking nuts.
I feel bad for you.
Like there was a time where, Saturday afternoon, you didn't know what you wanted to watch, and you would like just flip around and be like, I watched like 10 minutes of The Equalizer, I watched like 5 minutes of this movie. Oh wait, there's a new a episode of The Office is being run, because you would just flip through. Let me put on Comedy Central. Let me put on ESPN. Let me put on TNT, and you surf. The idea was like surf around the fucking.
I remember the days where you would go to channel 300 and you would flick through the different movies that they had. There would be like 30
so that's like
different
the
movies on.
beginning of kind of like on demand. But the idea of like you kind of surf around and find what you want, or there was an art to it where like you don't watch anything at all. It's almost like when people joke about browsing through Netflix more than you actually watch Netflix. That's like the new version of channel surfing.
Yeah, right.
But it wasn't movie based. It was channel based. So it's like, let me put on the movie channel. Let me put on the sports channel. Let me put on the reality TV show, whatever. But the fact that they don't even know that the phrase is fucking bananas. Is it your pick or my pick?
My pick is my pick for the 5th one, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm going Behind Enemy Lines.
Wow.
A great dude. Like that is my other favorite genre of movies. Is like late
like a war
90s,
movie?
early 2000s action movies that aren't very good but are fucking awesome. Like all these words mean the same thing.
Yep.
All these definitions
Yes.
of movies, they
Yes.
all mean the same
Totally,
thing.
totally.
But like I do like Tears of the Sun, fucking
To me, those are the same movie.
yeah,
You know, like
the God, I can't think. There's another one where there's another one that is exactly Tears of the Sun. I
Yep.
forget what that is, but it's just like an army and fucking
Yep.
dude. Any of the Jack Ryans, but I think those are too good too to be
Yep.
a B movie.
Yep.
But that was Patriot Games.
Oh, I
was
got
thinking
one,
of.
I think.
But what do you got? Last one.
Is it my last one or 4?
I think it's the last one, right?
You have 3 right
So
now.
I'll snake my 4th and 5th right here.
Okay.
I will go with Enemy of the State.
Great one.
That's Will Smith, right?
Yep.
Yes, that's one. And my last one, I'm trying. I want to try to remember the it's like the word that keeps jumping into my mind is octopus. It's not that though. The hacker movie. What's it called? It's one word. I'm trying to think of it. If I give you all the terms, you'll probably guess it. Halle Berry's in it. It's like what's it called?
Swordfish.
Swordfish.
Yeah.
I knew it was something. I was like, I knew it's something from the sea. That one I think is actually like, I don't even think that's a good movie. I think that's a stupid movie. But I like that movie. I think that's where she also showed her tits the first time, right?
Yeah.
But like when he's getting his dick sucked when he's trying to hack, there's just that's dick flick shit. That's dick flick.
You're
we're
right.
gonna show Halle Berry's tits and we're gonna have this blowjob scene where the
I
guy
think
has
Halle giving the blowjob too. I believe.
is it even
Yeah.
better?
Yeah.
Even better. Swordfish, unreal. So that's
Could
the
be
top
wrong
5.
with that, though.
Dick.
I think you need one more.
Because she's
Fights.
Travolta's.
What?
I think
And
you
Fights
need
gets
one
one
more.
more.
I have one more. Fuck. Okay. Any Gerard Butler movie.
Yeah, that's it right there. He's the king of the dick flick.
Yeah.
Where it's like not that good because some of the people put Braveheart on a list.
No. It's a
Get the
great
fuck
fucking-
outta here.
that one
It's
best
like-
picture.
Yeah,
dude.
come on.
Like,
All right, so tweet at us your favorite dick flicks. It's time for voicemails today. They're brought to you by Helix Sleep. I've been sleeping like a fucking baby, dude. Been getting like 10 hours uninterrupted.
Oh, God, you're so lucky.
Yeah, it's not 10 hours, but several hours uninterrupted, and it's because I got that Helix Sleep mattress, baby. They got the Helix Midnight Luxe mattress, because that is like when I took the quiz, I like medium firm.
Yep, me too.
Like I don't like the
Soft, I don't
squishy.
need it too soft.
I don't need it to be like a rock though, but medium firm is where it's at. If you're an adult, you're medium firm.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, give me a break. But they do have soft if you're a big baby. They do have hard if you're a hardo. They also have cooling mattresses, heating mattresses, not heating mattresses, but ones that are good for cool, ones that are good for heat. They have mattresses that are good for spinal alignment. All of this helps prevent morning aches and pains, and all of this happens by going to helixsleep.com/KFC, and you take a quiz. You enter how you sleep, your side, your back, on your stomach, what your hours of sleep are, what your life is like, and all this shit. And it takes 2 minutes, and that matches your body up with the proper mattress for you. When you go to helixsleep.com/KFC, when you buy it, you get 2 free pillows, and you get $200 off of whatever mattress you pick. So could be twin, could be king, could be soft, could be firm, whatever. $200 off plus 2 free pillows at helixsleep.com/KFC. Voicemails, let's go.
Real quick before we get into voicemails, I wanted to do one other. Here's the thing about the internet segment.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's gonna take 2 seconds. This is because it was, and you probably understand this and deal with it a lot more than I do. 'Cause I don't really share a lot of opinions.
Yeah.
I don't have many. I don't have that many opinions.
Smart man.
So and like not actually because this isn't even an opinion. This is more I guess there is an opinion.
A wise
But-
man once said, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's my opinion. I don't know, man.
And so this weekend there was a viral tweet that went out. That was a 12-year-old robbing a liquor store, or a convenience store. It is an objectively hilarious video. It is so fucking funny.
Bro, it is a tough one for me right now after I was on my high horse about guns because I was howling
It is
at that video.
It is a genuinely
Bro.
funny video because there's so many funny things about it. Is the one like
Who do you give best actor to in this video? The gunman or the cashier?
the cashier?
The cashier.
The cashier.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Is it-
like the,
for real?
The
For
way
real?
she disrespects this kid with a gun. She goes, "Are you serious?" And then he shoots the gun in the air.
That kid had no plans to shoot the gun until he was disrespected. And then he was like, well, all right, bitch, I got to show you
Yeah.
something. And even the way he shoots it, he goes like this. You notice? He goes like, holy shit.
Because it jams.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
he recoils and then it jams.
look at him. He's
But-
just casually walking around on like, hang on. Okay, wait my turn. wait my turn because that big guy's gonna, he's gonna be a problem if I try to rob the joint while this big tattooed fella is in front of me, Action Bronson here. I don't want any smoke with him. So let me just hang out. Let me just walk up. What is he picking out a fucking candy bar right now?
This is much longer than the clip we saw.
Yeah, I was trying to kill you. Kill time here.
So here it comes. So he walks up.
Like, hey, put the money in the bag.
And she says, "Are you serious?" And he shoots his gun in the air, and he just goes, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And the way he says "yeah."
And then she hands it, she gets the money, she goes, "Here, fine, now get out of here."
And
It's unbelievable.
It's a fucking hysterical video. And I wanted to share it with everybody.
That pow is so loud, and she's just like, "Okay, Jesus Christ. Like, how much money do you get? Like $200 bucks?"
Yeah, but I mean, when you're 12, dude, that's a fucking ton of money. Like, I never need to get a job.
But he got caught like right away.
Yeah.
It's like,
obviously.
dude.
He's an idiot 12-year-old.
Well, you'd be surprised, man. You'd be fucking surprised what some of these goddamn kids in the country can get away with.
But so I quote tweeted it, and I said, "This is unfortunately objectively hilarious."
Yeah.
And it's gonna force me to change my stance from pro-gun control to give more guns to 12-year-olds. and
It's a bold take right now, I will say.
No, it's not. It's everyone's just a pussy. Like,
Right,
look,
right.
dude, I've made my stance very fucking clear. I can't change the world.
Yeah.
And so, but here's the thing. So like the first 20 replies were like, delete this. Not even. I don't care if you say delete this. I care if you say you're gonna delete this because I'm fucking not.
Or there's still time to delete this.
Yeah, like no. And then so like the first like handful of tweets were upset about it, right? And then and I almost quote tweeted that and got in the mix. I'm like, you're a pussy, shut up, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna
KFC.
I was like, I'm just gonna leave it alone and fucking who cares? Like, it doesn't matter. And then I went back and looked at it later, just because I was just curious, like. While people, because it's everyone, the immediate reaction is like the ones who care, right? Mm-hmm. So there are 58 replies to this tweet. Let's say all of them are negative. That's not the case because then people start being like, those people who matter are pussies, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Let's say every single one is
negative.
Okay. Then you look at the tweet activity, and 780,000 people saw it.
Yeah.
And 50. Let's say 50 got mad.
Right.
I could I feel like people would reply like, no one can take a joke these days. People are so sensitive these days.
Most people can take a joke.
Dude, 780,000 people, 25,000 engagements.
Right.
50 people were mad. I could say dark chocolate's better than milk chocolate, and I'll have more mad people. So then if it's like,
you will. People fucking stupid.
It's like I was very happy to be like, okay, so like it's 1.5 thousand. Like it's one thing to just ignore it, be like, all right, I don't know if I like that. Like whatever. Like that's a unbelievable number for a gun control joke right now.
Right.
But I feel like
people
get it. I feel like largely people would get mad about it. Like, Terry's such a fucking pussy.
Right.
No, that's
actually a good sign for the internet.
Right, that's a shitload of people can take a fucking joke.
Let's hope. I'm hoping. Yeah. There might be people silently crying about. Oh, speaking of like people crying about shit, my mom almost got in a. She got in a major. My mom used to be the most confrontational woman alive. She literally made choices in her life to like not be that way anymore. She's like, I'm gonna go to an early grave. Where we live in the Bronx, you have to merge to get over this bridge to get onto the island. So there's like one way on, and there's a lot of traffic on the weekends. And they got in like a merging fight with this couple that my mom like. She's like, I recognize them. They live on the island. She was like, because if it was like a stranger, I wouldn't have done this. But they were just, nobody was moving, right? To the point that my mom rolled down the window and they were talking. And she was like, we will hit you. We will hit you with our car. And then what? Because like, she was like, we don't give a fuck. We're the type of people, I don't give a shit if my car is like busted up. Like, we will just run into your car and then what? So the woman starts filming her doing that. Like, I'm filming you. And my mom was like, where are you going to send that? And she was like, to the police. And the cops were supposed to be directing traffic and shit. And she was like, the police are right there, lady. Screaming and fighting in what, like a video that would have like probably been sent to Barstool at a certain point in time. Imagine if someone sent it to me and like, that's my mom. Her plan, she said she was going to, because it was dead stop traffic. There was something going on that they didn't realize. Her plan was to get out of the car and stand in front of their car and be like, now you have to hit me. After all this, my dad's the one driving. Like, she said it went on for like 40 minutes because it was dead stop. So like they thought it was eventually gonna like loosen up a little bit, but like it was a long time. And eventually he was like, whatever. And they moved in. He was like, it's not worth it. She was like, What do you mean it's not worth it? We've been doing this for an hour. Like, I just put my life on the line. I put my reputation on the line for this. And then they just won. I would have killed them. I would have been like, once you're at the point of no, I don't care.
Once push comes to shove, I'm like, all right, fucking go.
No, once I'm pot committed, I'm that way most of the time in general. Like with driving, it's like a few times I'll pick a fight. Most of the time, I'm like, whatever.
You're literally gonna be 12 feet in front of me.
Yeah, right. But once you do commit, I feel like you gotta fucking commit. You can't just decide 40 minutes in, whatever. But anyway, let's go to voicemails.
What's up, KFC Fights? Jackie, Nick, Pav, Zach, whole gang. I'm not driving this time, so I'll make this a lot quicker. I have another like behind the pod type question. I know now with like Barstool behind you, you can get all these guests, and you probably have a much easier time. I'm curious about like the early days, mostly towards KFC. Like, who are some guests that you shot your shot with, and they gave you the time of day? Just any guests early on that came on and talked to you when you weren't really established yet.
Nate Bargatze will always be my number one. Like,
Bargatze,
thank you.
Yeah.
But it was his first, like one of his first interviews.
Yeah.
But he says that. But he had been on the Tonight Show by that point. Like the reason I saw him
stand up, but he had
done like podcasts and interviews and shit. I guess I don't know.
I would guess. I mean, he does.
He didn't do like a sit down. He just did his routine.
Yeah, so that's not.
But yeah. But Nate was like, this was Fat Nate,
dude,
before he became hot.
He looks so good.
He's crazy. So hot, dude.
Like I saw him this weekend. It is it's whatever you think you're promoting, we're not promoting enough.
Yeah.
Like the only reason I knew Nate Bargatze was in town.
Nate Bargatze was in town at like a 3,000 person venue. We didn't know it.
And did 2 shows. And sold out both.
Yeah.
Or at least, I mean, they were jam packed. I don't know exactly what the ticket counts were.
Sure.
And so we sold 6,000 tickets that night. But like I follow Nate. I like Nate. I like everything he does. So like the algorithm would push his stuff my way.
Yeah.
I had no idea he was in town.
Right.
The only reason I knew he was in town was I was on the app trying to get tickets to the World Series of Darts because the boys looked like they were having so much fun.
Dude, by the way, did all those people work for Barstool?
I think so.
God damn, we roll deep now.
Yeah.
That was so cool. That's one of the cooler things I've ever seen a group of guys do. Everyone went to like the World Dart Championship or whatever it is at the Garden.
Yeah.
That's something every group of guys, or girls I guess, should do. That's a very fun one. Because like people do that for the rodeo, and I've done that. I went to the rodeo. I really didn't like it. I was like, this is But darts I could like pretend to get into, and I think I would have a blast doing that.
I will say, I won't say who in the group, but someone in the group had texted me being like, yo, dude, come. So that's why I was looking at the ticket app, which it was like secondary market. There were not any World Series darts. Yeah. But while I was on that app, I was like, wait, Nate's in town?
Yeah.
And that's why I bought the Bargatze tickets. But I will say that same person who told me to come, an hour later was like, lose its luster pretty quick.
Oh, did it?
they were like,
never mind.
They're like, matches take forever and no one knows the rules.
Got it.
So,
true. Yeah, it's like there's a reason why we like the 19-second clip on the internet. Yeah.
But all I would say again, like, come see us in Chicago, come see us in DC, get tickets. Don't be like Nate. But literally one of my favorite comedians. He was impossibly funny. Again, as always, and I just didn't know he was in town. So I don't feel bad if like we don't promote it. Like, I don't want to promote so much that I annoy people, but also there are people who are like, oh, if I didn't KFC Radio was in town, I didn't even know. If I can miss Nate, like,
anybody can miss anything.
I am a mega fan of Nate. If I can not know Nate was in New York City, then anyone can miss anything.
But back to that question though, there's a single person answer, and it's Jay Cutler.
Yeah.
Jay Cutler was at that point like the franchise quarterback of the Bears. We were maybe like 50 episodes in.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, we were a small time operation. Jay was our biggest like athlete fan of all of Barstool, but he was specifically a KFC Radio listener and was like, I want to do the interview with you guys, like not Barstool. I want it to be KFC Radio, and he gave us an hour when he's one of 32 starting quarterbacks in the world, and like notoriously hated media, and then gave us an hour answering like, could Gronk throw Adam Schefter over a fucking the field goal post? Like, just awesome shit. He is the answer.
It's Cutler. Shout out Logan Couture too though.
Yes, Logan was good too.
Logan was right around a similar time.
I gotta reconnect with him. He just like text and shit, and then he was like a diehard Stoolie, and then kind of like fell off a little bit.
Yeah,
but
Logan was
awesome.
Right around the same time. Within a month, I'd say probably Cutler, Logan came on.
Definitely.
Hey, what's up, KFC Radio? How you guys doing? It's your boy Mello, Haven't sent anything in a long time, but I'm just on a 14-hour drive from Charlotte back home to New England. And, thinking I'm on hour 4. Been on the phone with people, parents calling every hour, shit like that. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. So, thinking about the long drive ahead, and one superpower that I would like is to just snap your finger and be anywhere in the world that you want it to be. So, wanted to hear your thoughts. What is either your top 5 superpowers or one superpower that you would love to have and you could do anything?
I do believe teleportation is the most practical. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And you would use that every day.
This is also a good question for the 1.6.
Yes, the 1.6. We've done this kind of shit a million times. This is for the 1.6 million listeners, new listeners this month who haven't heard us before, because we've done superpower talk a million times before. But, I need to get somewhere right after this. Like, if I could just snap my fingers, it'd be fine. Like, there are, super strength is cool, but it's like, I don't know, how often you're really going to use your extra super strength. Whereas teleportation, you would use every second of every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I would teleport from the couch to the fridge.
Yeah, I teleport to the bathroom right now.
Yeah, boom, boom. Done. So I do think it's teleportation. Aside from that, I think just like straight coolness, I think flight is just bomb ass. Which is a little bit teleportation ass too. Not quite teleport, but you can fly. Like I can just fly there and. But I think like.
Telepathy is not what I'd want.
No. Hell no.
Telepathy is just reading the comments.
Yes. Yeah. We already have telepathic powers. It's just called Twitter, bro.
It's what genuine people anonymously think about you.
Yeah, no thank you.
No fucking thank you.
No thank you.
I like the polite smile at my face, thank you.
Lie to my face all
about
of the
behind closed
time.
doors,
Thank you very much. Shape-shifting could be cool. Like chameleon type shit. Turn into a fucking animal. Turn into a...
Well, how would you use that?
I just said it was cool, bro. I didn't say it was fucking useful. I just said it was cool. I mean, it would be cool if I just, turn into a dog and go to the park and get a bunch of attention from girls. Whatever.
Have girls rub my belly. Yeah. I want girls to smell my feet and go, oh my God, it's only Fritos.
I think there's a bunch of different
By the way,
answers.
anyone who does that, you're a fucking pervert. Smell it. Dog's feet smell like Fritos.
Like, yeah, they've been walking in dirt and shit and stuff all day.
Weird fucking pervert.
There's many answers that I think I'm okay with. There's just one that makes you a pervert, and it's invisibility. If you pick invisibility, you're a pervert.
I would.
That's fine.
I might.
That's fine, but just know that it's because you're thinking about doing despicable things. The only time.
See, it's not.
Oh, you just want to disappear so no one bothers you?
Fucking be gone, bro.
Yeah, it's like half suicide.
Yeah, I'd fake my death.
It's
Like, we can't find the body.
Right, and then you fucking just at the own funeral. Like,
like that. In that case, that would be like a nice telepathy because that's what people like remembering either having sex with me or funny times I made them laugh.
You hope. You hope. You got a bunch of people rolling into the funeral, and the first thing they're thinking is like, no big deal.
Fuck, we even doing?
We didn't lose a great one. We lost an average one. That would hurt.
I was gonna ask for the telepathy. I'm sorry. The invisibility is nice. My superpower would be the I don't have the need for sex.
which opens you up to pure happiness. You know what we'll do next week for the 1.6? We'll do the pill thing.
Yeah.
That's where I think it started from.
Write that down, Nick.
Yeah.
Can you write that down?
But for now, let's wrap up. Last voicemail. What do we got? Is that Catherine?
Hi everyone, It's Catherine. Just wanted to get your input
Talk
on
about
something.
upside down
Bo Burnham had
pineapples.
released the Inside Outtakes, which is just chef's kiss to the creative process of the Inside special he had put out last year, right after the pandemic. Kind of started slowing down, and I just wanted to get your input on what you would want to see the creative process, how the sausage gets made, whether it be a special or an album, something like TV show, like anything like that we don't normally get to see.
You're not a big Bo guy.
I don't like Bo Burnham.
Yeah.
And I feel like when I say it, people like gasp or hate me. I don't like him.
I don't
deny his talent. I also haven't really consumed all that much of him. But when everyone was sucking his dick, that music special, I was like, I do not want to watch this.
I would watch Make Happy. Make Happy,
Yeah.
I really like.
Is it just stand-up?
It's a lot. No, it's a lot of music too.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like that.
But
Which I don't deny.
I get it.
I like
it's
music,
a unique form of comedy.
and I get that it's bomb ass, like very. I keep saying bomb ass. It's very like talented, and I respect that. But I also just not for me.
Yeah.
I also
don't
Kelly
think
Kelly sent us that clip the other day where he was playing both sides of a podcaster.
Oh yeah.
And I almost think that we've now gotten corny about making fun of podcasting. How he does like he's two sides of a comedic podcast, but comedy's dead, man. I can't say anything I want to say, and it's true, but it's also like, yeah, we get it, dude. Like that's I think that's become low hanging fruit as well. But yeah, I'm not a Bo guy.
I don't disagree with that. I would say I would like to see the behind the scenes process of basically everything, because I think it helps me. What doing that OAR, the music video, was like, because I think just the way we were raised in Barstool is like, if it's more than one take, you're trying too hard.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, no, that's like, fucking fine.
Yeah. And like if you're like seeing like if it's not, then it's not organic, and it's not, and it like, and that's true. I do think that like,
well, you lose some every take you lose a little bit of natural and organicness, but like that's okay.
What, like, and I think there are some mediums, vehicles, whatever, where you need to have organic stuff. I think podcasting is one of those. Yes, unless you're a blatantly scripted podcast, then that's one thing.
Agreed.
But if you're like doing a improv
faking a
podcast,
combo,
but you're actually faking it, I think that's kind of lame.
Yeah.
But the like, I don't know if you're doing a video, like even fucking like I only whatever like videos we do, like I only allow myself to do one.
Yeah.
And like that's like
a stupid like bar you set.
I feel like I'm a poser. Like, are you not perfect every time?
I used to really struggle with doing videos in front of like cameramen I didn't know or whatever. Like Hank in the beginning. Hank was like Dave's guy, and if we were filming something, if I messed up or said something,
I still don't like it.
Yeah.
Like when I go to the Snapchat studio and there's a new guy in there,
I
what the
like
fuck
that.
is he doing?
And like when I do 1 Minute Man, I used to like struggle with like needing to do multiple takes while all these guys were around, and eventually I just did it so many times that I don't care anymore. But it still is in the back of my mind. People do this thing that's funny. I watch them now because I've gotten good enough at it where I can do it pretty quickly or whatever. People will like give their take, say their joke, finish it, and then they inevitably will go to the cameraman or whoever's filming or whatever and go, what else? What else can I say? And it's just like this defense thing where you're basically saying, I'm not done yet, but I need to figure it out. I need more, you know what I mean? But I'm not finished, but that was what and it's super awkward. But it's like, that's how everything else in the world is made. Like multiple takes and trial and error where you're like, oh wait, that was funny. Let's include the first line of the first one with the second line of the second one and all that shit. So for me, it's always though, anytime I've ever seen videos of people in the music in the studios making music, mostly rappers, but like sometimes when you see something where it's like your favorite song, like, oh, that sound was like a guy shaking a cup of pennies or whatever, or when I see like rappers put together a beat and like the lyrics come together or whatever, whenever I see people in this studio making albums, I'm always like, whoa, that was cool. Even like Machine Gun Kelly, putting together.
Hang on, I'm fucking.
You're
done.
With that, I know.
But when he do you know about his coffee shop?
Yeah.
That's the fucking lamest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
That's genuinely like. It's called the 27 Club.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's called the 27 Club, and in the fucking place, it's all pink. The coffee is fucking pink.
Yeah,
it's all pictures of people who killed themselves at 27, and he's like fucking like over them.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm actually surprised that didn't get like more like. It's the Suicide Coffee Club.
Yeah,
like, what
hearing that is legitimately. Like one of the most fucking, and then also like, I mean, I'm gonna burn the bridge. We're never gonna have one Machine Gun Kelly on the show ever again. Just so we're clear. Dude, I went to his show at Pier 13, and in New York, and he was like in the financial district, and he's like yelling at the buildings, being like, "Fuck the corporations, dude! You are
you are the machine.
You are the machine.
We plugged you into the machine, dude. Yeah, I was gonna say when he put out Bloody Valentine, there was a video behind the scenes. And it was just like he had different lyrics to the ones that came out. And I like seeing where shit's like, oh, that wasn't actually the original. Kind of what we're saying about different takes. Where it's like the first, or when you hear a reference track or the first studio version or a non-studio version, where it's like, oh, wow, they almost went with like those lyrics instead or that version or whatever. But yeah, music for me when it's all behind the scenes shit is but yeah, that's
by
a
the way,
one.
for all intents and purposes, everything I hear about Machine Gun Kelly is a really nice guy. But that
you can be cool and not have a cool coffee shop. All right, interview time. We've got who?
Jenny Mollen.
Jenny Mollen's on the show. This bitch is funny. Probably not close enough to call her a bitch yet, but whatever. Right, bitch?
Yep, right, bitch.
Today's interview is brought to you by Blue Nile. You can create custom jewelry with Blue Nile. You can give our 10th anniversary is coming up, so I'll expect some sort of very fancy jewelry from you, John.
Yeah. Well, it's
our tin and an aluminum
tin,
anniversary.
So not anything.
So, but
I'll get you a
customize
fucking
something.
real tinfoil hat.
You can.
I'm glad I said that out loud because that would have been like a cute thing to have like an actual tinfoil hat. I can't do that now though because you ruined it. Yeah, I already said it.
Yep. Well, whether you want to do, we got some new jewelry. We got
for your engagement rings.
We got new rings from the blue inside. How about that?
Fits you, not me.
You got your pinky ring. You can rock a pinky ring. Yeah, it should probably be on my left hand, right? How about that? So Blue Nile hooking us up. Whether you're a guy looking for, a kind of a classic piece that isn't too flashy or gaudy.
This is a nice engagement ring.
Yeah, this is quality. Or you're a girl looking for the big one, or if it's just regular jewelry, all of it can be bought at BlueNile.com. Use promo code Kevin, and you'll get $50 off any purchase of $500 or more, including engagement rings. No exclusions on that one. Everything ships insured and free, arrives in discreet packaging, and it's available 24/7 with experts on hand to walk you through the whole process. You can order it, get it delivered right to your door. You don't have to go to any shady jewelry spots or to the Diamond District or haggle with any of the guys. It gets sent right to your door, and you can get hooked up just like we did here. BlueNile.com, promo code Kevin for $50 off. It's Jenny Mollen on KFC Radio. Let's talk to her.
But Jason says that to me all the time. He's like, don't leave the kitchen, don't leave the cupboards open, don't leave the refrigerator open,
you forget.
Don't contact my ex-girlfriend. And I just keep doing it. I can't stop. So I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I am the girl with the spaghetti.
Dude, you contact the ex-girlfriend.
Yeah,
Don't hike
I
Runyon
feel like
Canyon with my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, he's
it's just not, I don't know how to stop.
I feel like you are a wild one in that department.
Oh my God.
Like the craziest, right?
You have no idea.
No, I mean, I got an idea.
The iceberg.
I have
an idea.
I have an idea. I think Jason again has told us probably exactly that.
Yes.
She contacts my ex-girlfriends. Why? Like, and I guess I'm
What
more of
was
an
my
out of sight,
obsession?
out of mind guy. Like, I'd rather just not know. I would rather not know
because
your
you know
exes
why?
even exist.
Because she watches the audition tapes. She's
Yeah.
a girl who watches the audition
I'm
tapes.
the girl
She
who watches
wants
the-
to know
yeah, I wanna
everything.
know. I wanna know
I'd rather be
everything.
like, I'm just going to do my best, and I hope I get the part, and that's it, and I won't talk to your ex because I don't even pretend that you've ever had
but
sex
okay,
with
so
anyone else
here's
in the
my
world.
thing with
But
the
some people have
ex.
to know.
Here's my thing with the ex. And guys, just for the record, and I want to make it clear to everyone listening, I have written multiple amends letters to the ex, and I told her I would never talk about her or write about her again. So what I'm about to tell you, I would like it to stay between us. if that's
Sure.
Okay, okay, good.
Yeah.
So my original obsession with Jason's ex came from the fact that when Jason had broken up with this girl about 6 months before he met me, and then all of a sudden we were in this relationship, and she was still wanted him back. So she was writing on my IMDb page. She was making like,
All right. Then
okay.
she's crazy.
no, but I loved it because I was like, oh my God, I'm dating this guy that everybody wants a piece of. They all care about him and not me. But now I have a fan. I have my first fan. She loves me. She wants to know everything about me. She's obsessed. She's looking, she's Googling images of me. Like, I need to curate my online life to be perfect for her. And I want her love and attention. And I needed her to love me. And when Jason and I were together long enough, maybe even married, it was, of course, she moved on and got over Jason. I was like, quick, do something cute. We need to get her back. We need her back. I need her back. So that's when I started like doing drive-bys, past her house, and ended up befriending her using like a fake identity. Whatever. It's a long story. It's a long story we don't need to get into today.
You and I
The point
dated
is
before.
this.
I was gonna say.
The guys, the
Have you
point
been
is
talking
this.
to maybe she's like the ringleader of she's at the head. She's the head of the snake. You're the one giving out all the tips.
Master of this, yes.
Holy
but no, honestly,
shit, man.
I'll just tell you this. Like now,
Make sure you subscribe to KFC Radio on YouTube to get all the video content. Subscribe, comment, like, and make sure you turn on the bell notifications so you know whenever new video content drops.
I want to say something, but the video has to be faster. That's it.